You're watching Lensography, Lensy Photo Speaks. In this video, I'm going to show you my Canon's 50mm f1.8 prime lens, which is probably the cheapest lens from Canon, which is this. I took some pictures with this lens that I am going to show you in the video, and let's see the performance of the lens, the sharpness, etc. This lens is great for taking low light portraits with some nice bokeh, but even though the lens has a wide aperture of f1.8, we cannot expect a great low light performance with this lens. Since my camera is Canon's 1500D and the performance of the camera is below average, and the low light performance of that camera is so bad, so the performance of the lens is also becoming worse because of that camera. If you are using the lens with some bigger cameras like Canon 80D, you can actually expect good performance with this lens. This is the lens that every beginner photographer are currently buying because of its price, its wide aperture, its low light performance, and its weight, which is only 130 gram with a compact body. The price of the lens is around 8,000 rupees to 9,000 rupees, which is approximately $100 USD. Okay, now let's see the physical appearance of the lens. The lens is so small and compact. The upper side of the lens have written its specification. It's a Canon's EF lens, which means we can also use it for full frame cameras. In center, they printed their brand Canon. At the bottom, they written as 49mm, which means if we have to put any UV filter or ND filter on the lens, then we have to put 49mm filter. If we come to the side of the lens, they have the switch to change autofocus and manual focus. On the right side, they have written the Canon 50mm. On the left side bottom, they have shown a red sign which is used for connecting the lens with the mount of the camera body. On the top side of the lens, we have the focus ring, which is pretty smooth. When we put the camera on autofocus, the ring won't work. On the back side of the lens, they written the minimum focal length of the lens. We cannot focus within 0.3 meter or 1.1 feet, and the maximum focal length is at infinity. Talking about the build quality of the lens, this lens is full plastic with metal mount. It feels really good to hold in the hand and also to use it with a weightless camera like Canon's 1500D. The first picture you are seeing is of a lantern which is taken at an aperture of f1.8 with a shutter speed of 1/50 and ISO 100. This picture came out really good, and here are some of the similar pictures with the same settings. But this picture, which is the two lanterns facing each other, having a shutter speed of 1/60, not 1/50. The second picture is of a macro of a small plant which came out really good, and again taken with an aperture of f1.8 with a shutter speed of 1/100 and at an ISO of 100. And here is another picture taken with the same settings. These pictures are taken with the same settings, but the shutter speed at 1/160. In this picture, though the dog is not properly focused, but I really like the picture, so I wanted to show you guys. But these pictures are decently focused. And this picture was taken so close, so the bokeh is actually really good with a shutter speed of 1/40, aperture f1.8 and ISO of 100. And here are some of the good pictures with the same settings. And this picture I edit a little bit to look nice. This photo is taken with a shutter speed of 1/30, which is also at an aperture of f1.8, but with an ISO of 200. Since there was a lack of lighting, so I had to increase the ISO to maintain the exposure. again an edited photo. And another edited photo. This shot was taken with a shutter speed of 1:125. And this one with 1:200. I hope you might have seen all the pictures of my video. Not every pictures have focused properly. That is because of the autofocus of my camera, which is Canon 1500D, is really bad. Even while using the manual focus, I couldn't see properly through the viewfinder because of the darkness. For a price of 8,500 rupees or approximately $100 USD, this lens is performing really good. But if you want more low light performance and bokeh, you definitely need to go for the 50mm f1.4 lens, which is pretty expensive for a beginner photographers, like 25,000 rupees or approximately $300 USD. You can't expect more performance from a lens which is having an aperture of f1.8. I hope you like the video, and if you want to tell anything about the video, please mention it in the comment section. And if you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Lensography. Lensy Photo Speaks.